Good girl, good girl. You know, I was reading today in the book of John, chapter 10, verses 27 and 28, and it says in there, it says, "My sheep know my voice. I know them and they listen to me." And then he goes on to say, "I give them eternal life and they shall never perish." And then he says, "No one can snatch them out of my hands." And it reminded me of a little parable I heard once. And it went like this. There was a man that adopted a dog, saved that dog from the shelter, and brought the dog home and decided he wanted to teach that dog how to walk without being on the leash. And so he took the dog out in the backyard, and every time the dog would wander away too far, he would give a little whistle. Just like that, and the dog would come back. Then he said, you know what, let's take this out onto the streets. And so every night, they would walk the same path at the same time. And whenever the dog would get too far away, he would give that little whistle. And here comes the dog running. But one night, one of the neighbors must have caught on to their pattern. And so one night, as they're walking along, the dog hears a whistle, almost identical to her master's whistle. And the dog's ears perked up, and she started to take a step in that direction, but then realized there was just a slight difference in the whistle that she heard that night. And so quickly she went back to what she was doing. And I think about that, you know, Jesus has saved us. And we love Jesus just like that dog loved that master. But what that dog did was that dog spent time with her master, getting to know intimately even the slightest different intonation in his whistle, in his voice, so that she would never be deceived when someone else tried to call her. Who knows what that neighbor's intention was had she gone over there? So if you want to make sure that that Jesus that you love, that you don't go astray, that you don't fall for the imposter's voice, make sure that you spend some time with them. Spend some time with them at home. Spend some time taking a walk with them. And when you do, you'll be sure that you'll have that eternal life and no one will be able to snatch you out of God's hand. God bless you and have a blessed, blessed day.